This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
PK Jr. back there in fourth. Kyle Larson.
Getting a report that the 99, there he is right there. Brian Silas, you see the damage, got into the wall. This lap.
The track.
Whoa.
He needs to get down off the racetrack as the caution's going to come out. We'll bunch him back up once again.
They haven't run long enough to make a pit stop here. You don't, well, they have an extra set of tires, but that's not enough to put them on after about 7 laps.
Right at the 1/3 point of this race.
You see him, Brian, get a little bit sideways and just ran out of room. That's the danger of running right up against the wall. You have no extra room to maneuver. If he was down the bottom of the racetrack, if he would have had room to catch that truck, but
caution flag has come out once again. Woohoo! Championship week at Homestead Miami Speedway. You guys said if it were to come out now, what an unbelievable job this would be put on these crew chiefs of these championship contenders. The reason for the caution, the 8 of Max Gresham got into the wall. Here they come onto pit road. Krista here and contend for this win.
Guys, meanwhile, while we're watching this battle for the lead, James Buescher running 11th, Ty Dillon 7th, Timothy Peters 12th. James Buescher right now has a 7-point cushion at this point in the race.
Buescher's doing everything he needs to do, just calmly and steadily making his way to the finish.
Gresham looks like he got into the wall. The caution will come out. 10 laps to go.
Woo. I love truck racing. I don't love it for Max Gresham. He was having a solid run, and that 8 truck got into the outside wall.
Gresham was running in the 17th spot, a lap down. There are 15 on the lead lap. We have under 10 laps of racing to go. This is just the 4th caution.
Yeah, and some of these trucks in the back took the wave around. They're going to come in and get some tires.
So I think he has a set, but I'm not sure he's going to give track position up.
We blew a right front tire on the 8 of Max Gresham. That's Tom Bodine and that Toyota truck we're riding along with.
Coulter in row 4 and row 5. James Buescher and Todd Bodine. Here we go. 5 laps to go as they come out of turn 4. Kyle Busch, Matt Crafton, green flag back in the air.
I want to be on that outside lane on this restart field. Kyle Larson stuck down on the bottom. You can see Ty Dillon is already up to the 4th spot.
How about Johnny Sauter driving around the outside of his teammate Matt Crafton?
Teammates fighting for the 2nd spot. Down the backstretch they go. Big lead for Kyle Busch after a great restart.
Cale Gale jump out of line trying to get by some trucks.
There goes Ty Dillon for that 3rd spot. You said that's where he had to finish in order to win this championship. He's doing his part. Where's Buescher? He's back in that pack.
Going after it is Ty Dillon. 4 laps to go from Homestead, Miami. The difference in points, 2. Buescher has a 2-point lead over Ty Dillon. Dillon trying to take 2nd away now.
Remember, Dillon put 4 tires on the last pit stop. Johnny Sauter only 2.
As they run, Buescher, 2 points in front of Ty Dillon. If Dillon takes that spot away from Johnny Sauter, it'll be 1 point separating the 2.
Is he going to be able to get that truck turned when he gets to the wall? And he does.
He does. He wheeled that truck off the wall, driving his tail off trying to win this championship.
3 to go. 1 point separate our top 2 in the championship. Here comes Kyle Larson on the bottom of the racetrack.
Ty Dillon can't afford to give up any positions. Kyle Larson is going to fall in right behind him.
And James Buescher can't get passed by Timothy Peters right now. James Buescher trying to hang on to the spot he's in, but Timothy Peters behind him.
Oh, Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson spins sideways. He gets into the 3 into the wall. Caution comes out with 3 to go.
Ryan Blaney hard after contact with Kyle Larson. Where's James Buescher?
James Buescher trying to...
There he is on the inside of the racetrack going by the 11th of Todd Bodine.
There's your championship leader. Ty Dillon was on the outside. Kyle Larson trying to make the pass. The back end comes around. Look at the damage to that truck.
Going to be a red flag. We're going to stop the trucks down the backstretch, give them time to clean it up. But what a heartbreaker for that 3 truck of Ty Dillon.
2 weeks in a row. He gets caught up in a mess not of his making.
And it marked
for a moment off 2. While at the same time, James Buescher almost is about to lose a point because Timothy Peters is trying to follow him. Larson to the inside of Dillon. They both crash in turn number 4. Here's Dillon in the wall. Larson's there. Now Ryan Blaney, a glancing blow from Larson down the bottom of the racetrack. And Blaney now up in the fence, spinning onto the front straightaway with a shot of flame from his Ram pickup. 6 or 7 trucks involved. I saw Parker Kligerman take a hard, direct hit into the safer barrier. Let's go back to Mike Bagley to recap how it all began. Well, it started when Kyle Larson dove to the inside of Ty Dillon, and the room just was not there, Joe. They made contact up the racetrack. They both went. Dillon made contact with the right side of his truck. Larson as well made contact with the safer barrier, came back down the racetrack, clipped Ryan Blaney, sent him spinning up the banking at a head-on shot into the safer barrier. That truck skidded to a halt just at the beginning of the front straightaway. Safety crews are on the scene now. Was a shot of flame there. The flames were extinguished, and now as we speak, here's Ty Dillon coming right now off the end of the back straightaway to the inside of the racetrack to pit road, and a lot of damage on that Chevy Silverado. His championship hopes are done here tonight in Homestead.
Another look at what happened.
Kyle Larson just dives hard into the corner. Ty Dillon made the corner as if Larson wasn't on the inside of him. And like I said, you can say Ty Dillon came down, or you can say that Larson got in too deep. It certainly was just a situation where Kyle Larson needed to be able to stay off of Ty Dillon.
Homestead Miami Speedway in the 2012 season. Green flag back in the air. Kyle Busch with a great restart once again.
And you talked about Pluto. He's looking to the inside. Look at Johnny Sauter going up the middle, trying to get between Joey Coulter and Cale Gale.
4 wide as they come out of turn number 2. Timothy Peters doing whatever he can to try to get a glimmer of hope for this championship, as you see the 3 on the apron way down against the inside wall.
Will Kyle Busch get to victory lane for the first time in 2012 in his truck?
This time by, the white flag will fly one more time around in the 2012 season.
Look at the run that Cale Gale got off turn 4. He drove right up on the tailgate of Kyle Busch.
Cale Gale looks to the inside. Kyle Busch right in the middle of the racetrack. Coming out at 2. Cale Gale goes to the inside. No contact made. Cale Gale has the advantage down the backstretch. Now here comes Kyle Busch once again. Into turn 3. Kyle Busch running the middle. Cale Gale the inside as they come out of turn number 4. Cale Gale with the advantage. Does the momentum carry Kyle Busch back to the start finish line? They hit. They come across the
Cale Gale wins.
Cale Gale will win at Homestead.
Whoa! How about that? What a great job by Cale Gale.
Cale Gale rubbing against Kyle Busch as they came out of turn number 4.
You got it.
Cale Gale wins the last race of the year.
Holy cow.
There you go, Bob. Guys, he might have had fresher tires, too. He pitted on lap 126, 21 laps after Kyle Busch pitted. Look at the left front tire already flat on Cale Gale's truck.
He was squeezing Kyle into the wall to slow that momentum.
And it's official. Your 2012 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series champion is James Buescher. Congratulations to that whole 31 team.
Congratulations to them. Congratulations to Cale Gale. What a great job winning this race.
Eddie Sharp Racing gets both his trucks to victory lane. Justin Lofton at Charlotte and Cale Gale here at Homestead.
How about a 9th first-time winner?
9th first-time winner.
Incredible.
16th different winner
In 22
on the 2012
races.
season in 22 races.
That's incredible.
And who did he have to pass to get that win?
Just Kyle Busch.
Probably one of the best ever in the Camping World Truck Series on 1.5 tracks, Kyle Busch. And he did it.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.